Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. So today we're going to be talking about all of the modifications done to my 2006 Ram 3500 Mega Cab Dually. A few of you have left some comments on some previous videos wondering what was done to it and whatnot. So let's just go ahead and jump into it. Now, mind you, all of these modifications were done with heavy towing in mind. That's what I mainly use this truck for. I'm towing something heavy with it 80 to 90% of the time. So let's just jump into it. We're going to go ahead and start from the front and kind of work our way back. So starting off here, we've got our Banks intercooler, and I did go ahead and do the piping as well. So we've got the Banks intercooler and piping that goes straight from the turbo intercooler, and then that leads to the Banks Monster Ram intake horn right here. And then behind the intercooler, I've got the Mishimoto aftermarket transmission cooler. Keep things nice and cool. Then behind that is a all aluminum AFE Blade Runner radiator. And then working our way over here, I've got the ATS Aurora 3000/5000 compound turbo kit. I'm also running I think it's the batterycable.com upgraded battery cable kit as well. Then jumping over here, I've got a fleece coolant bypass, ARP 625 head studs, Hamilton valve springs, and push rods. All right, now jumping over here. I've also got a PSC 6-bolt steering box and the upgraded 4th gen steering linkage. Now over here in this little fuse box right here, this fuse box is actually for my Allison 1000 swap. So I went ahead and put an Allison 1000 6-speed transmission into this thing. Let's see if you can see it right over yonder. So it's got an Allison 1000 6-speed, a 5-inch turbo back exhaust, and a 5-inch inline pack brake exhaust brake. Now, since I do have the pack brake exhaust brake, that comes with onboard air. So this allows me to have airbags. They are independently controlled with these two switches right here, and that just folds down nice and tidy like. Now jumping over here, I've got this is the switch for my pack brake. I've got the my trailer brake right here, my trailer brake controller. These 3 switches. So this one right here was a torque converter manual lockup switch that I had for the 48RE. So this is now obsolete. And these 2 switches right here are for my train horn. One activates the compressor, and then one lets old Timmy here roll. Now jumping over here is a CFP 5 switch for my EFI Live tuning I have this for this truck. It's the tuning's done by Rob over at 59 Diesel LLC. And jumping up over here is my 4-pillar gauge, or four gauge pillar, excuse me. Flip-flop those 2 things around. So this is my 4-gauge pillar. Down here is my Edge CTS3 monitor that monitors my coolant, my EGT, my exhaust gas temperatures, my boost, air intake temperature, that kind of thing. Right there, RPM. And then right here is my Banks iDash that is strictly dedicated to the Allison 1000 swap, so I can see what gear I'm in, see if my torque converter is locked. I can even see my input-output shaft speed, so it's pretty cool. And then jumping up here is my ISS Pro oil pressure and oil temp gauges. And I think that does it for there. I'm sure I'm forgetting something. But then jumping right here is my BD Diesel single extrude auxiliary transmission cooler for the Allison 1000. And right back here on the bed is a RDS 60-gallon auxiliary fuel tank and toolbox. It's a manual one, so I just flip this right here and it starts dumping fuel right in there. Now this is a 8-foot flatbed, and in order to get an 8-foot flatbed on a mega cab, you gotta go ahead and stretch the frame. So that's what was done on this truck. The frame was stretched and extended to fit a mega cab, or sorry, to fit a long bed on a mega cab. So this is a mega cab long bed. So yeah, and I think that that does her. Oh, and then I just did go get the gearing redone as well. I went from 373s to 456 gears. Again, because all I do is tow, so I don't need to go anywhere in a hurry. All right, so next thing is going to be some bigger tires. I'm running, I think these are what are they? 275, 55, 20, so probably like a 32-inch tire, roughly. I want to go to like a 34-inch tire, so probably like a 275, 65, 20, or maybe even go like some 17-inch rims or something like that. We'll see. But yeah, those are all the performance upgrades to make this thing the best towing truck for me, in my opinion, possible. If you guys have any questions or whatnot, leave them down below. Leave some video ideas, whatever you guys want to see. I'm freaking down to do. I'm going to be doing a fast 165 lift pump on this thing, so stay tuned for that. It's going to be in the next few months here. It's just really whenever I get some free time, which seems like few and far between nowadays. Anyway, thanks for tuning in.